considered a good season when it all comes to an end?
Winning both tournaments, for me.
Will you accept anything less?
Not really. Having been through the pain of not winning a tournament, then that's the only thing I'm driving towards, and the coaching team and the players. Now, we know there's very tough challenges ahead, and there's a lot of quality teams in the Pro12. You can see by the impact those teams have made in Europe, and obviously, in Europe itself, to play against Wasps at the Aviva is going to be an unbelievable game. So there's a lot of big challenges to come, but we've got to set our bar high, and I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that.
We saw Joey Carberry play for some time at full-back there. Is that a possible position for him in the years to come? Yeah,
I mean, he's played there as a schoolboy, and he's certainly got the skill set to do it. I mean, to have a player of his calibre at full-back, to have two ball players in your back line like that, he reminds me a bit of Israel Dag in that regard, in that he can play a second ball player on the short side, and but equally, he would say, he wants to be considered a 10, which is absolutely right, and so I think, to have him there as an option is great for us.
We saw, once again, Joe Schmidt already has these headaches week in, week out when it comes to the back row. We saw Dan Levy come in, and he's been tipped for so long now to be the next big thing, but there's a long list ahead of him.
It's incredible. I mean, it isn't often you come off the bench and end up getting man of the match. Now, I know he came in early the game with Josh having to go off, but it's just as a production line of back row forwards in Leinster when you consider Jack Conan, what an outstanding season he's had on limited opportunity. Rhys Ruddock is sitting in the stand. I know he's injured at the moment. And then you had the three lads away with Ireland in terms of Jimmy Heaslip, Sean O'Brien and Van der Fleer. So it's a very competitive arena, but I think that makes the individual. And I like the way he came out afterwards. He said it's taken him a while to get to the space in terms of the physical presence that you need to play in the back row. But he's not shying away from the challenge. And I think, all you can do is take your chance when it's afforded to you. And he certainly did that last weekend.
From the back